What's good, YouTube? Long time no see. I know I've been AWOL for the last almost 2 weeks. No video, no nothing. So I kind of felt like I wanted to change it up a little bit with this channel. I've been focusing a lot on sneaker stuff, and I've had a burning desire to do more car things. And it may not necessarily be installs, like when I get parts, or it may not be your typical like, oh, like we're gonna install this today, we're gonna do a turbo today, we're gonna do lowering springs today. Like, I kind of wanted to do a vlog style. This is just gonna be a free write or a free range vlog. It is Thursday. Got some work done already, and I didn't put a video up of the flex fuel kit that I put in the car because I kind of didn't feel like doing a walkthrough, since it seems like everybody that I follow has done it already, and I don't want to. It's not that I don't feel like I'm original, but I don't want to recycle something that I've seen already. When most of you who probably are into cars, or in the super scene or B58 scene, or just in the BMW scene, you guys have probably already seen this. And maybe not just those cars, maybe Subarus, you know, there's a bunch of other cars where you can put a flex fuel kit in. I figured instead, let me take you around the experience of me going to go get some E. But I will tell you that I was able to put my flex fuel kit in about 2 weeks ago, and then I filled up on some E, and man, it was good. So I have to run a blend for this specific setup. So I'm running an E52 by Mike Body, and it's like the best. I honestly gotta say, like, the power is so damn good. Right now I'm on pump 93 custom tune by him, and it's great. Like, it's just a great everyday tune to have. But yo, that E50 tune is nuts. I always find myself watching Baba Yaga Racing, and you're watching all of these, or maybe not all, maybe the one or two downpipe and E50 tune cars destroying whatever it is that they're racing, and it's crazy. Like, and I'm not out here racing, but it's just knowing that I have that at my fingertips is nice. Like, my first week on ethanol was like, all I wanted to do was drive the car on ethanol. Like, I was putting it off, having to go back to my 93 tune. Like, I really didn't want to do it. But then, you know, it was just too much back and forth, and then, you know, I was like, let me take a break. Let me just save it for like a weekend type thing, or whatever I haven't had in a while. It'd be a nice treat, you know what I mean? It's not like the tank goes away in a whole day. Like, the tank may last me like maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe not a whole week, but 4 or 5 days. But it's enough driving for me to feel like, you know, it's worth it to me in that aspect. So that's why I go back and forth to Newark Airport to that Exxon gas station to go get me some E85. Alright, so we are going to ratio out our E85 to gas. I'm going to fill my tank first, and then I'll fill the jugs. Okay, and just like that, we got our E85. So we did our mix. Right now it's currently showing E10 because I have not went out to drive yet. So I just have to drive, and then the mix starts mixing, and then the sauce starts cooking. So yeah, we'll give it a couple minutes. Yeah, maybe a couple seconds. By the time you see it in the footage, it'll just be what it is. See, it'll just keep going up on you. rocket ship. So right now I'm gonna go get some air from my left rear tire. It's saying 32 PSI. The rest of them are at 39, so yeah. I know I had it patched before, but maybe the patch isn't holding, so I might have to get another tire. But that's where the tire and wheel warranty comes into play. Now, a couple of my guys in my group, they've had tires replaced. The unfortunate part is that the stock tire that came in the car is now discontinued. So that's why I'm a little antsy about getting just the one replaced. So I might just buy the other one and then honestly get the one warranted. So this way, at least my rear tires are brand spanking new. I don't think there's that much wear on these tires, but who knows if it's salvageable, which it probably isn't. I was thinking about keeping that just as like a track spare, like an absolute spare, because it's still holding air. I mean, like, it went from 31 to 32, so the leak is probably just super slow at this point. So it may be worth it just to keep the tire as a spare. All right, time to air up. Yeah, look at these. After that track day, it's not too bad, to be honest. My wheel's dirty as hell, per usual. Yeah. I seriously need to like detail this car. Changed the camera battery too because it was dying. Damn, it was just at 39, went back to 38. Oh boys, I'm gonna have a problem. I think it'll be alright. I'll keep my monitor up just so I can keep my eyes on it. But I actually do want to talk about this. I know I tossed around the idea about the GR86, and I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I really didn't feel like setting it up in a way where I had to like kind of formally lay it out. Let's just talk like it's just, you know, me and you. This next Z, since I was a Z guy from the very start of my driving career, I would have to say that we are supposed to get some details, either photos or a production unveil of what this car is actually going to be like on August 17th. So we're supposed to get pricing, colors, and when it's supposed to come out. Now, my argument with wanting to get that was, can't have two fast cars. That's kind of like, that's trouble. But I'm 31. I'm not reckless out here. Like, I have my fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm not out here going crazy. I like the way the car looks from the concept. The concept looks really good. I thought it looked good. I know a lot of people don't like it. I happen to like it, so that's just me. And the second part of it is that the price. It's supposed to be rumored that it's going to start at $35,000. If that is the case, 400 horsepower, $35,000 out of that car that can make turns, and obviously it'll be tunable at some point, if not at the very start. If, you know, I mean, I don't know the tuning Nissan world, like Nistune or what is it called? Okay, just forget that. I really don't know anything about what was it called? Rev Up? I think it was called Rev Up, or Up Rev Up, something like that. But I know that's a tuning platform. I don't know what they tune the new VR30s on. I don't know if it's like Cobb or anything. It could be that. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, if they can crack that ECU from jump, I'm sure a lot of people will jump on that. Because based on what's going on with a lot of the late model 21 Supras and the G80 and G82 M cars, since they can't really be tuned right now, I'm sure a lot of people who would have loved to hop to one of those that may be considering this are probably going to be apprehensive. Or just even people that own Z cars and they tune, they may be apprehensive of doing it. And I completely understand. I just happen to be one of the lucky eggs that, you know, I was an early model 21, so I got to reap the benefits of, you know, of having an early model 21. But I just think it's going to be really interesting. I mean, I would love to drive the car and see if I actually do like it, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. If this new GR86 drives extremely well and it's nice and balanced and I get a good feel from it, I'm probably gonna be swayed to go towards that. But you know, if this new Z car drives amazing too and the power's there and all of that, I'm in. I'm gonna cut it off here, guys. I'm done chatting. I'm almost home. And yeah, got me some E. So that's our little trip. I look forward to the next one.